Okay, hi. So for discussion two, as this is we're talking about the Bill of Rights this week. I thought we'd have our ongoing discussion uh, talking about one of the issues that arises whenever you craft a Bill of Rights. Um, the problem of having a certain set of rights enumerated versus just all the rights that we believe as citizens we are entitled to. So, as you know, the Bill of Rights, being the first 10 amendments to the Constitution, protects some basic rights we all enjoy, such as the right of free speech, practice religion or don't practice religion, freedom of assembly, freedom to bear arms, all the various freedoms that protect us from the government, especially in a court proceeding. A lot of the amendments, the rights contained in the amendments 5, 6, 7, and 8 are dealing with the rights you have if you're in a court of law as a defendant. So all these rights are listed in the Bill of Rights. And then we have the Ninth Amendment, which is supposed to protect all those rights that aren't specifically enumerated in the Bill of Rights. The text of the Ninth, I put it in the discussion board. The enumeration in the Constitution of certain rights shall not be construed to deny or disparage others retained by the people. So this was seen as sort of the stopgap. Okay, we're going to list a bunch of rights, but just so you're under no delusion that these are all the rights the people have, we're also going to put in the Ninth Amendment, which says if just because it's not included here doesn't mean it's not a right. Well, so for the discussion, these are the questions I pose. First of all, do you agree that the Ninth is sufficient to protect our non-enumerated rights? Why or why not? Are enumerated rights somehow more powerful because they are enumerated? That is, if a right that is specifically listed, should it be given more weight than a right that may only be invoked via the Ninth Amendment? For instance, by a judge. If a judge has to weigh two competing rights, the right of free speech, say, and some other right, I don't want to mention them because I want you guys to come up with rights that aren't specifically enumerated. But if it's a right that is enumerated versus a right that we just sort of invoke because of the Fifth Amendment, should one take precedence over the other simply for being enumerated? And then finally, the last thing I want you to do is think of a right that is common. There's many of them. So think about one that's not enumerated in the Constitution or in the Bill of Rights, and give your opinion. Are you comfortable having that freedom protected only under the authority of the Ninth Amendment? Or do you think it's a right that should be specifically called out and enumerated? So that's the discussion that we'll have up for the next few weeks. Looking forward to hearing what you all have to say. Thanks.